Welcome back to Rufus Guitar Shop. It's a foggy morning in Vancouver, and pretty excited to be here because we have the new limited edition Fender George Harrison Tribute Rosewood Telecaster. This was originally built for George Harrison by Fender in 1967 as a prototype, something they were going to put into production. They made the first one, gave it to him. A lot of you people may have been watching the Get Back documentary, which features a little pop band called the Beatles, which George Harrison was a part of. And this guitar gets featured pretty heavily towards the end of that documentary and in the famous rooftop concert and all that sort of stuff. So legendary guitar. It's back for a very limited time, and I emphasize the limited because there are only a few of these around. And what really sets this apart from any other Telecasters out there is the fact that the entire instrument is made out of rosewood. The body is rosewood, front and back. The whole neck, you can see the neck here, the whole neck is rosewood. Rosewood fretboard as well. This is pretty unusual for an electric guitar. We'll see rosewood fretboards a lot, but we rarely ever see a rosewood neck, and it's almost unheard of for a rosewood body. Now, rosewood is a really heavy, hard wood. What Fender's done is they've actually chambered the body here, so it's a reasonable weight. Otherwise, it would be a very heavy instrument. And we've got a pretty vintage neck profile here. It's pretty chunky. It's kind of I would say it's in that sort of D, getting close to a U shape, not quite a U shape, but it's a vintage chunky neck. They have put some bigger frets on here with a 9.5-inch radius, so it's a bit more of a modern playability, lots of room for bends. Vintage voice pickups, and really just a stunning looking guitar. We'll give you lots of close-up shots of this one. The grain of the rosewood is beautiful. Every single one of these is going to look a little bit different, just the nature of the wood. But very, very cool guitar for Harrison fans and just guitar players all around. So let's take a listen to it and see what it sounds like. Well, let's start her off on the good old neck pickup and see what that one sounds like. It's going to be pretty full sounding and crisp top end too, though. Yeah, lovely. I mean, the rosewood gives it this sparkle on the top end. It really scoops out those mids, so you've got that deep bass and a really sparkly top end. Mids kind of get out of the picture unless you roll the tone down on the guitar, and then you can get some of those softer tones. Tone back up. Yeah, you can really hear that crispness. It cuts like few tellies do. Let's check out the middle now. Both pickups at once. A little bit of spank. Yeah, cool. And one thing I find with the rosewood neck is it is a very stiff neck. This one's not likely to warp on you too much. I always like to do the old neck shake on the chords there. And it's tough on this one. It is just stiff as a rock. You really got to work for it. All right, bridge pickup. It's a pretty hot one on this guitar compared to the neck pickup, I find. At least the setup on this guitar is. It just really jumps out and sounds fantastic. Cool. Great sounding bridge pickup, real classic telly kind of twang with just a little extra punch to it. So really not a lot needs to be said about this guitar. I mean, it is such a legend. It's been reissued a couple times by Fender, but this is really timely with all the interest in the Beatles lately. It's just a beautiful piece just to look at alone. It's fantastic to play. The detail work is beautiful, even down to the tuners. We got the sort of late 60s style F-stamp tuners. Got a very special neck plate on here with the George Harrison signature and the lovely Ohm logo right on there. So very special piece that any guitar player could love, and especially Beatles fans. Get them while you can, because they're not going to be around for very long. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for Mitch behind the camera. Check us out on the Instagram, on YouTube, subscribe to this channel, all that great stuff. Stop by the shop, say hi, come in and check out this lovely guitar. We'll see you guys next time.